Hello everyone, and look at the state of this gear. I mean, just look at it. So, as you know, last weekend was double XP weekend, and it was a disaster, according to some people, because apparently the flashpoints, the regular flashpoints, didn't award you any XP. This was a bug that I noticed personally a few days before the double XP. I think it was on the Wednesday. Double XP started on the Friday. I did Foundry and I was level 39 fighting mobs that were level 36. I was kind of surprised. I was like, why am I not getting XP here? I just thought it was something to do with the fact that people in our group were about level 42. So I assumed that. I assumed it was kind of a little minor issue, but then double XP rolls around and you're getting no XP for doing a regular flashpoint, and the tactical flashpoints were awarding normal XP. Now I thought this was working as intended, to be honest with you, because when they do double XP weekend, generally everything is doubled, but rested XP is not applied. So when I was doing it outside of double XP, I had rested XP, so I was getting double XP for mob kills anyway, so I didn't really notice any difference. I mean, I was using an XP booster because so I was noticing the 25% difference because I was using my general XP booster. Still have a few left, I think. Yeah, still have what, 6 hours of XP boosters at level 55. It's not too bad. His gear, by the way, if you're looking at it, this is my Sage's gear. It looked alright on a female Twi'lek, but on a male Ratataki, I don't know, he looks mad, doesn't he? You can check the colour of the lightsaber. Yep, purple lightsaber. So it's all legacy bound gear that I've got. So 72, 78, I really need to update those augments. Yeah, I still have 50 augments. Oh, I got 66 in that one. Yep, really need to update those augments. And check this out for an implant. Shield rating, that's what you want. That's what you want as a class that can heal or DPS. Shield rating. Do I have a shield? No. But you never know. Could heal someone and it could put a shield on them. You never know. So I bought some PvP relics. They're just the Conqueror ones because I don't have enough Valor to buy the other ones. So I'm going to be working on my Valor for this guy. Got this guy to 55. This is number 11, level 55, number 11 now. Gave him a Sage's gear. Just going to try Oricon with him. Should end okay actually. Sorcerer's not too bad on Oricon. He's quite well geared. Now he's got 72, 78. Yeah, he's got a crappy belt. I'm gonna have to buy some better legacy gear. So does anyone know of any better legacy gear? Can't really decide because we have to share gear between him and my female Jedi Sage. So, so I want gear that looks good on a male toon and a female toon because this looks stupid. I actually forgot he was bald. I forgot I made him bald because I was leveling with Revan's robes. Which had a hood on them, so I forgot. I was like, whoa, he's bald? Jeez, what happened to his hair? So I quite like this character. It's very nice. Good to have a sorcerer now at endgame. So double XP was a bit of a disaster for some people. That was the whole purpose of this video. Was to talk about double XP. BioWare did respond. There was a post on the forum, a developer post, saying that they were aware of the issue. Personally, I didn't think there was any issues. I was level 44 when it started, so I just kind of farmed Kuat drive yards until I got to 47, and then went to Ilum and did Ilum dailies and then Belsavis dailies, and got to level 50, and then went from 50 to 55 doing dailies. You can see my class quest level 42. I haven't done any ops yet. Well, I did Karaga's Palace. I did in hard mode at level 54 with accuracy gear, and I was healing, respect for healer, And they asked me, do you have healer gear? And I thought, what, you need healer gear for... I just said yes. Do you need healer gear to do Karaga's Palace in hard mode these days? I mean, come on. You don't need healer gear. And accuracy is a healer stat. Come on. I don't want people resisting my heals. Surely. Accuracy power, accuracy power. That's... Accuracy's your healing stat. You can heal. You can heal Karaga's Palace. I had 66 gear at the time. So I was over leveled and over geared, so who cares? Who cares if it's healer gear? So they're gonna do another double XP weekend, it seems. I'm not too bothered about it, because I level 50 to 55 in less than a day. I did it in one day. I did it on the Sunday. I just farmed all the dailies and then went to McKeb and did Karaga's Palace. One of the things I did notice about the Flashpoint queue is I was queued as a healer for a hell of a long time. I guess people were aware of that, because I queued for 45 minutes for a level 50 hard mode as a healer. Now that is ridiculous. I was wondering what the hell is going on. I wasn't aware of this, that this was a major issue. I just thought it was an issue that just affected that single Flashpoint run that I did. So apparently it was a big thing. Pretty bad if you were a tank or healer, because that's kind of your primary leveling method is Flashpoint. I'd go between the two of them. I have field respec. You can see here I have lightning spec right now. Can respec my skills, so I'm not too bothered. I can do DPS or healing. I have DPS gear on, really, because DPS is his primary role. Don't see the point in getting healer gear, because I only really heal story modes on this character, and we can heal story mode ops on with DPS gear. It doesn't really matter as long as we're over geared for the content, because we've got 72 and 78. Just have to bring his relics, his belt, and the implants up, really, because that's all. Did a little scum and villainy run and managed to pick up a couple of Arcanian PCs, so he's not too bad for gear. I mean, he only hit level 50 2 days ago, and I didn't play him on Monday, so it was only level 50 on the Sunday. Didn't play him on the Monday. Recording this on the Tuesday, probably will upload on the Wednesday, so he's been 50 for a couple of days, and you know, he's quite well geared. Can do any story mode operation right now. The only thing I really need is an offhand, because I have, what, 63 mods and 58 armoring. So, really need to get him an offhand. Just save up. I think I'll just save up the elite comms, probably. Probably hit the 140 elite comms to buy a Verpine offhand, and then he's ready to go. He's pretty much ready to go for any story mode op and most of the hard mode ops. Because hard mode, Terror from Beyond, Scum and Villainy is what, full 69 gear, and hard mode Dread Fortress, Dread Palace is full 72 gear, so his gear level isn't too bad. We can get him ready. He'll be ready to do Dread Fortress and Dread Palace by the end of the week, hopefully. So we'll get TFB done, get the 2 Dread Ops done, and we'll get some dailies done on him, get some cash and upgrade those 50 augments. The reason why my Sage had 50 augments was because she didn't do hard mode ops. And to be honest, I was more concentrating on her implants and things. It's better to put the unaugmented gear, better to put the augment in the unaugmented gear, and then upgrade your 50 augments to 66. The best in slot 1 is the purple 66. As you can see here, this the lightsaber has a purple 66 augment, so they are best in slot. You can get blue 66 as well. They're pretty cheap on GTN if you don't have the credits. But anyway, that was interesting to read about that. I didn't notice it at the time, but double XP weekend, a bit of a disaster for some people. So if it was a disaster for you, well, what can we say? It's BioWare these days. What do we expect? What do we expect? They're gonna break something, you know that. So yeah, breaking the Flashpoint XP. Didn't really notice, to be honest. Didn't notice it. But it was apparently a disaster for some people, and some people are just queuing all over the forums. So if it happened to you, unlucky, I'm afraid. I was lucky enough to hit level 44, so I went 44 to 47, and then just screw it, I'm going to do dailies after that. But yeah, so if it affected you, let me know how it affected you, or if anyone noticed, or if you noticed as well. If you didn't notice, I don't know, not much more else to say. I mean, there was always PvP. That was the thing. PvP, you always level up through that. But yeah, flashpoints, they are a very good source of XP, and Kuat drive yards, for the fact that I don't like them, it is probably the most efficient way to level right now, is to do Kuat. And we also had the bounty contracts. I mean, that was pretty nice for XP. If you do that on a leveling toon, that was fun. Didn't get a kingpin done this week, so there'll be no video next month doing a kingpin. The last video I uploaded was one I recorded last time, so I didn't get a chance to do a kingpin because it was too focused on leveling. Should have got legendary rank as well this week, but again, was too focused with the double XP weekend. So what's everyone gonna do next double XP weekend? Are you gonna prepare to fail at flashpoints? What are they gonna break next time? Next time, bet they break Class Quest XP. What do we think? Class Quest XP or PvP XP? That would be fun if they broke that. That would be pretty fun. So, well, thank you for joining me for this little double XP disaster, I'm going to call this video. So thank you for joining me, and goodbye.